Hi everybody, welcome back to Cantwell Beauty. Today we are going to do a fun sort of challenge. This is my best friend Christina.
Hello.
Basically, she brings a certain amount of makeup with her every day. Today she brought this beautiful little bag filled with makeup items. And what I did was I filled my makeup bag with the same items just from my collection. So that's just all the makeup you bring, pretty much like when you're traveling.
This is my daily makeup routine. Work every day. The only time I change it up really is if I'm going out.
Okay, so this is like a typical like everyday type of makeup. Like I said, I put the same makeup in this bag. So we're just gonna go through and I'm gonna kind of follow what she does and maybe switch it up a little bit, but for the most part, I'm gonna do my makeup as if I were Christina. We're gonna learn today.
So the first thing you do is don't open this bag all the way. Because everything will fall out.
Cool.
So I do start with my eyes. And I have my little mirror that I'm going to use. My little mirror that Ciara got for me. It says my name on it.
It says Christina.
I'm going to use the Jeffree Star, just one of his Skin Frosts. It's the Summer Snow Cone though, if you must know. It looks like that. So.
And we're going to start with under eye corrector.
Sure. So I have the under eye corrector as well. I have like a yellow shade. I think you have like a peachy sort of shade.
This is an orangey. Like it looks pale in here, but like when I put it on my face, it's pretty orangey. Just a little
bit.
Under there.
I don't know about you, but mine is like insanely pigmented, so it looks super weird. Like mine, yeah.
Like yours is like yellow. Mine is definitely like an orange.
So how do you just
I use
rub
the
it in?
beauty
Oh, you do
blender,
use a sponge. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're both using a Real Technique sponge, but you can use any kind of beauty sponge you want. Beauty blender. The Morphe ones are really good.
Then I go in with concealer. I am using
Maybelline
Conceal.
I feel like it's Maybelline. There's no brand.
But it doesn't say Maybelline on it.
No, it doesn't. Maybe it's like a knockoff. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's
definitely
Maybelline.
Maybelline. Yeah.
It's definitely worn off. It's
Maybelline.
It just says blush.
That's a really good concealer though. Like legit.
I put mine on top. I put it on the beauty blender.
Oh, well, yours is a squeeze tube.
But yours is so just do.
I didn't realize yours. I would have grabbed a squeeze tube if I knew. I didn't realize. Okay. So how much do you apply usually? Like a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. Just enough. I might use a little bit more because I do my lid as well.
Aha! There is a god.
And then I do like around my nose.
Okay. Do you do blemishes ever?
Yeah,
I have blemishes, and that's what I would do.
So I kind of do it first because I'll cover up the blemishes and then.
Okay. I was just checking because I do have a couple today and I wanted to cover them up and I was like, maybe
you have to put them in the same spot I have my blemishes.
Okay. Fair. That's fair. But I don't have anything there. This makes no sense. Now, mind you, this is super light on me, but it's my fault because I'm usually applying foundation first.
Right. I've been putting some on my nose just because I have
I do that.
I usually don't. The only reason I have is because I got sunburned, so my nose is slightly like darker.
Sure.
It was red for a while.
Yeah.
So I use Maybelline New York BB cream.
Is that a good one?
It is good.
Okay. And I don't use a lot of BB creams, but I found this one in my collection. It is Marcelle BB Cream Golden Glow Skin Enhancer for all skin types. So I literally never try this. It says, apply on cleansed face, can be worn alone or as a makeup base. Which makes me nervous because that means it's probably not that like thick. Or,
no,
like, you know
I mean their BB creams are essentially not
they're not foundation.
Yeah,
they're not full coverage.
This one it's actually an acne treatment in here as well. 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Clearing Perfector.
Oh, it has salicylic acid.
Salicylic acid, yeah. 100. This is 120 medium sheer tint.
Okay, I don't know.
So essentially, I think that's what BB creams usually are, aren't they?
They're just
like
tints.
Yep.
How much do you use? A lot? Or like a little bit?
A decent amount.
Is that okay?
Yeah, like a dollop.
Okay. Like I said, I've never used this, so I have no idea what kind of coverage it's gonna have.
Probably not a lot.
You are correct. It's not bad. It's just I'm used to full coverage, so it's like...
Right. I just like the lighter feeling of it.
Right, that's true.
I still have something on my face. It usually has some sort of, like I said, acne treatment, SPF, something or other.
Right, it's like benefiting your skin, not just covering up everything.
Yep, and then I just kind of make sure everything is blended. It blends nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. See, I could rock this on a summer day like it is today.
Yeah, it's nice and light. Now here's the interesting part.
We haven't gotten to that part yet. Okay.
Probably the only interesting part, considering there's really nothing in here. I have, for some reason, 2 eyelash curlers.
Sweet. I only own one, so I have one. And then you're...
my mirror away. Oh no, it's right here.
No, you're good. It's funny, I used to remember my mom doing this when I was a kid, and I was so scared of it. I, like, was scared of an eyelash curler. Like,
really?
I was like, what are you doing to your eye? Like, I don't understand.
My mom actually had, like, a heated one.
Okay, that scares me to this day.
Yeah, I used to use that.
Like, I'm afraid my eye would just burn off. And I know it wouldn't. It's not, like, you know, hostile.
Now, the one thing that I have that you don't have, literally the one thing I have that you don't have,
Literally,
is eyelash primer.
Right, I don't have an eyelash primer, so we're just going to let Christina do
Gonna
that.
do mine. And now you can wait for me.
And I will wait.
And sip tea forever. For some reason, the reason I got this, I had a real issue with mascara running into my under eye and...
Sure, yeah. There's definitely a purpose for it. I just
Sure.
don't have any right now. Your lashes already look, like, long. You have pretty long lashes.
Really? Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, one other interesting thing, not only do I have 2 eyelash curlers, but I have 2 mascaras.
Two mascaras?
No reason.
Okay, so you're using...
This is actually Benefit.
Benefit They're Real. And I'm going to use Benefit Roller Lash because that's what I have. I think I do have a Benefit They're Real somewhere, but I don't know where it is. So.
Considering I usually do my makeup on the train,
That's talent.
well, there's not much to do.
I could not do my makeup on the train. I'm just letting you know that. I would be a nervous mess that, like, I mean, I know it's better than probably doing your makeup in a car because I feel like, you know, a train's on a track and all that
you
good
know
stuff.
what, actually, okay, well, we went a little off, but I usually, before I do my, I don't think it matters, before I do my mascara, I usually do my eyebrows, which I forgot about.
We can do it out of order.
Yeah, I don't think it...
This whole thing is out of order. Okay, so you do your eyebrows as well?
Yes.
Okay.
This I actually got at Sephora.
Oh, sweet.
Waterproof,
yeah,
retractable eyebrow pencil.
And I'm just using the Anastasia Brow Wiz because that's what I have in my collection. I actually use like 3 brow products, so this is like, I'm hoping I can make this like
just with the one.
Yeah.
Well, mine does have like a little toolie on the thing too.
Yeah, me too. The little spoolie thing.
Yeah,
oh, yours is
like
different.
Mine's like a comb.
I can zoom in, so go ahead.
Yeah.
So,
back to business.
This is gonna look horrible. Mostly because I'm not used to doing it in a handheld mirror.
That's probably one of the more difficult things is doing my eyebrows with this tiny little mirror.
Yeah. Yeah, like I use a pencil obviously in the beginning to draw on the brow, but then I use like a brow powder to fill it in, and then I use Benefit Gimme Brow to like set it.
This is it.
So that's it.
This is it.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
I gotta make this work.
Not today.
Wow, this is really hard with a handheld mirror because I'm used to like holding my eye, like.
Oh, really?
Like holding it and like keeping it still. Wow.
See, I'm not really. I don't know how much like shaping I'm literally just like filling in.
Sure.
Bald spots of my eyebrow.
See, I do shape it like in the front. I make it like a square.
And my only thing is just making sure that it's spaced correctly.
Like my brows are sisters. They just hate each other.
Right.
They don't get along.
Gosh.
They look horrible. I can't function like this. They look opposite, don't they? Look.
Yeah. The one is much thicker.
Mm-hmm. I know.
They're like sisters if it was like a Disney movie and one of them were evil and the other one was a princess.
Exactly. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
My brows are Disney movies.
Princess, evil queen.
Which is fine. This just shows you how much more talented you are than me at doing makeup.
In this little handheld thing.
And look more than decent, I should say.
Oh, yeah.
I'm done. I'm over it. I can't.
With your eyebrows?
Don't care. Yeah, don't care.
I mean, you can, like, sometimes if I go over, I use concealer to, like...
Sure, like, I don't do all that.
Okay.
I can't. I don't understand the concealer brow
No, because
thing
literally,
yet.
sometimes, you know, being on the train, sometimes you hit a bump.
That's
and then you end up going like this, you know, and then... That I just use, you know... Just to kind of clean it up if I need to, yeah.
That makes sense.
This is e.l.f. highlighter, Blush Gems. Mine broke.
Oh no!
Always happens.
Yeah, those kind of containers always break. So I have the Becca one, just opal, whatever. It's like a little, it's the same
e.l.f. highlighter.
It's a similar color, so we figured we would just go with that.
And then I have this double-sided brush, which I think is also from Maybelline maybe, but it wore off. I don't even know if they do brushes. It is a name brand, I just don't remember which one it is. And it's, I know that this is a blender brush, but I just use it for my whole lid with the highlighter.
Got it. So
just for little
I'm using an Anastasia Beverly Hills double-ended. It was the only like double-ended brush I have. I just figured it was fair to use kind of the same thing. And I'm gonna dip in, and she's gonna put it on her eyes, and that's what I'm going to do as well.
And all over from lash to brow.
Oh, I don't hate it. Just the below the lid, or do you go all the way up to your brow?
All the way up to the brow.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. But then again, I have hooded eyes, so it's not like there's...
Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's true.
Put a little in the inner corner as well.
Little inner corner action.
And then the last thing is my my Best Damn Beauty Balm.
Yeah. Lip mask, baby.
That also Ciara got for me.
Yes. It's a requirement to have this if you're in my life and you're a woman. It's just a requirement. It's amazing.
Just to make sure my lips are nice and soft and a little shimmer.
Yeah, they do add like a little bit of color, so it's really good for that reason. And my battery is going to die any second.
Doesn't matter because we're done.
Yeah, we're done anyway. So thanks for watching Cantwell Beauty. Hope you had fun watching us kind of do our makeup, I guess. Yeah, so Christina taught me how she does her makeup and the little, you know, products that she uses every day, and I found it actually really helpful, and I'm going to learn how to do my brows better now.
This is our no makeup look.
Yeah, no makeup look. I love it. So thanks. Bye. Thanks for watching. Tell a friend, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Thanks for having me.
Oh my god, like
any
time.
Bye.